Okay, we are starting our second discussion about social justice, and we have questions.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, let me keep the first question. How do you feel when people talk about the race and racism?
Mhm. What do you think?
I think
Like it's feel like I get a more chance to know about them, their feelings, and understand more about what struggle they are going through, the challenges.
Hmm.
So that was what I feel when I go through the BIPOC.
Hmm. And you?
I think BIPOC stand for Black people. I think so. It's all about the racism and all that.
Okay.
And it's something about the black people. They are discussing about their identities and differentiation, what they face during there is the judgment between the racism regarding the color of faces or the color of skin.
Okay. Okay. I feel stressed because I know that they had been in a lot of things, and sometimes they are speaking about their pain, and it's very difficult to hear about that. And sometimes it's like, okay, but the things are changing or things are different right now, no? So it's like not listening because it's very painful for me. So it's like everything will be okay. It doesn't matter. Of course, I need to change it, but I think it's the truth, right?
Yeah, that's okay.
Okay.
Then it's the time for second question. What kind of relationship you have or had when you have with the black woman, and how do you feel this relationship?
In the day, then like in the chapter itself, been saying regarding a Hollywood actress that in Hollywood, she's mentioning that in the Hollywood itself, the black woman gets only the so like angry stuff, like hard roles like that. So in society, there is a main concern that black women are treated like an angry woman, stubborn women like that. So
So we should show the respect and support
yeah,
to the
with
people.
the relationship with
Yeah.
me is like I do have a lot of friends who comes from different countries like Nigeria and all, and I don't treat them as a black or something like that. I have been treating them as same as like my friends. So I don't see any discrimination with them. So
If
they are talking same as like us, getting friendly like same as like so.
so, if they are also a black, we should listen them and we should treat them as the same as we do for others. We should show the respect and honesty to the black people too. So
Mm-hmm.
I think that.
And I just feel like black is just a color. It doesn't differentiate people on their thinking, their education, or their performance. Everybody can do what white can do, what black can do. So they can be treated equally, and they can have equal participation in every sector wherever they want. Not like having a black somebody is aggressive or angry, and being a white somebody is cool and calm. It doesn't mean like everybody is equal.
Yeah.
So if you show the friendliness to them, they will. It will. The work will be comfortable for us to do.
Yeah, but well, the truth is that a lot of people, but more black people, doesn't have the same opportunities that white people. So they sometimes they change. They have a different history and they have different goals and different because sometimes, for example, I have a lot of relations that you were saying that now you have friends here but not so much in India, black people.
We in
No?
India we don't usually have black.
Okay, neither. You don't have any. I have a lot because my husband is Cuban. So in Cuba, it's full of black and white people, and it's very different. The relationship with people, with black people, is sometimes different because they approach to me different, and I approach to them different because they have a different possibilities and different because the racism exists. So they are for example, one of my best friends from Cuba, he's a doctor and he is anesthesiologist and he's super smart. And when he have these rewards and everything, all the people told him that congratulations because you are the best and in your class, blah, 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 and because you are black. because we know that for you it costs twice, or 3 times more than for others, because you are black and you're the first black people, the first black person that have these achievements, so it's very important, the way that they disinvolve in the society sometimes.
Another thing I understand from their relationship is they become more friendly. Like
Yeah.
they trust very
Yeah.
good. Like once we become friends, they trust us very. They're giving us respect. I think
Exactly.
we also should give respect to them.
Of course, of course. Yeah.
Okay, then one more question, like how have you or you have appropriate form to treat with the non-white people? What kind of approach you can do with the this non-white people?
Oh, it's a good one, right? I think our approach needs to be like Shalom was saying, that with respect and with openness, but at the same time, looking about everything that this person has in their soul, in their mind, in their life, because we cannot see everything that they struggle to be in this point. For example, my friend that is doctor, I just see that, oh, he's a good doctor, that's all. And then when someone says, is of course he's a doctor, good doctor, and he's black, so it was not so easy for him to get in this school and to achieve these goals. So I think our approach must to be super respectful, but at the same time, putting attention in these tiny things that the other person has to share, and they are super different against my experience, I think.
Yeah, in the day 12 chapter that's been saying about the culture appropriation, like we are be using another like the culture things as icon of style, something like that, but it is not inappropriate. We've been like disrespecting their culture. So I have been not me, like I have seen someone used as this, like the thing about the LGBTQ, the rainbow color, it has been used misappropriately something. So that's a cautious, like we also has to be respect others culture.
Yeah.
Like mine culture, his culture, and your cultures are different. So, like regarding the God, we just you worship you are from, I think you are from Christian, and we just worship the God like Hindu.
Mm-hmm.
So I think the culture difference is different. So we should respect each culture individually, as well as our music, like the way we use our clothes is also different from any cultures. Like hairstyle may be different,
Yeah.
like, so we should respect each of them.
Yeah, of course,
Yeah.
of course.
And I just feel like being white or being treating to the black ones is same for me. Like everybody has to struggle to certain extent to get the achievement. Like you told, like he's a doctor and he's a black. Yeah, there are so many things behind being a doctor. He has number of path. He has struggle,
Yeah.
and the same thing goes to the one who is white. So
No discrimination on it, like
yeah,
when it's a
everybody
black
should
or white,
approach them with open heart
open heart.
and polite and a gentle way, so everybody can have the same positive vibes while attending each other.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. So, do you have another question?
Yeah, one more question is like, what message you taught about the color blindness, since you have been growing in this judgmental of color blindness?
Okay.
In the first chapter, I think there is something like that. The children used, the parents make fear children by saying the black, like the black guy is coming, like that, stuff like that. Yeah, that's not inappropriate. Like it's like building a negative image on children, the early stage itself.
Mm-hmm.
So that's kind of thing has to be changed. So not by specifically mentioning that person is black, that person is white. Not all of them are human and
Yeah.
has to treat equally, or has to get the same treatment which everyone is getting, right, same right, everyone is getting equally,
Mm-hmm.
like that.
Okay.
And what do you say?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, like overall we can suggest it's the way how we approach to each other and how we treat. If we treat like in a being gentle way, either they are black or any races, they are going to be approaching you in the same way. Like it's like a give and take relationship. So we just don't need to judge anybody on the basis of racism or color or something else.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's very tricky because we need to be super careful with people, because they have a special story to tell, and it's different. No, so I am thinking about the other movements that exist, and they always say that we need to be heard as our own voice because it's completely different than other voices. So I think it's equality, but at the same time diverse because we need to understand that it's different from our experience. No, like as you were saying that we have different culture, different
Yeah.
experiences, but discrimination was so heavy for them a lot of time that of course their approach to us sometimes could be different because they need to be safe, they need to be careful, they need to be uh, more strong because they don't know if you will be nice for with them or you will treat them unrespectful. No? So we need to be open about that.
Any furthermore question?
We haven't talked about the death and the blackness, anti-blackness against the black men.
The men.
Yeah.
We need to talk about the men too. Yeah. Okay.
That's
Okay.
also. So in that, like, in the chapter, it's been saying that the stereotype as black men are sexually aggressive, and in some movies they have been treated like they have been the traits of cruel people, something like that.
Yeah.
So I would like to discuss like what relationship you had you have with the black men and how deep are those relationships like.
Yeah, I think that we have two challenges here because one is not to see them in this way, but
Yeah.
as the author say, some people build their identity in this way because they have been taught to be in this way, right? So, for example, my relationship with black people, that is my step, I don't know how to say, it's the grandfather of my husband. Um, he's black and he is the stereotype, you know, he's strong, he's tall, and he is super sexual, you know, like it's a super old man, but he is like that. But he grows up with these stereotypes and he grows up in this way. So if he is not like this, he will have a big problems in Cuba, no? So it's weird because I don't want to see him like that, but he is like that.
It's like if you have come closer to them, we would more understand about
Exactly.
them. Like in our class, there is a lot of friends we have.
Yeah.
They've been very kind and helpful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like once we talk about, like they are the one who first come and talk with us.
Yeah,
we
exactly.
know that.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
they
They say,
started.
hello.
Hello.
Uh-huh.
So it's good. Like they are so kind and helpful. That's what I have to say.
Yeah,
And but I'm saying that in some movies it's been
yeah,
They are
too
just
much.
placing a
Yeah, it's
negative role of
negative,
a
like,
negative role
I don't
of
know
that.
why.
But I don't think they have a negative role. Like you in class, as you mentioned, like as in class, we see many people like approaching us to talk with them. We just discuss certain like about the assignments also. If we have discussed, they have been very helpful.
Yeah,
If we
yeah.
come
Yeah.
closer to them, we
Yeah.
get more much
More.
understanding.
And seeing one people being like rude or aggressive, like black people, everybody should not be judged in the same way.
Yeah.
One should not be dignified like whole category. Like yeah, we can find in whole mass of white group of people one can be aggressive, but there we don't judge it so simply compared to the black one. So
Yeah, everyone
It's
gets
all-
aggressive, but if a
Sometimes.
black
Yeah.
man gets
Yeah.
aggressive, then
it's become the topic for gossip.
everyone gets
Yeah.
scared.
But as a society, we need to change step by step these paradigms, for example, that you told that right now, the movies, for example, the characters, because if not, the children, the black children, will learn the same as this person that I was talking, no? Because they are repeating and repeating and repeating that this is expected of me, so I need to be like that, or not. If not, I am not black enough, no? So we need to change this point of view,
Or
right?
if they are aggressive, or if they are aggressive in different way, we can just communicate with them and discuss about the stuff, so that we can make the people calm.
Yeah.
So it doesn't mean that if they are aggressive, they are bad.
Yeah, or they don't have the
Yeah.
ability to be
It's a
calm
human
in other
nature.
way.
Like it's a human nature to be
Yeah.
to be aggressive. Like if you listen something bad from others, it is a human nature to get aggressive. But if we have a counseling, or if we have the answers regarding that, it will be better. So it doesn't mean that if they are bad.
Of course, of course. I think this exercise could be super interesting with a black partner, right? With someone black, because it's the thing that we are talking
Yeah,
about,
we are
blindness, no? Because we don't see how they live this, that we are like, yes, they, and maybe
What-
they can say me,
Yeah.
no?
We get
Yeah.
more about their experiences, the challenges they has been faced, something
We
like
can
that.
listen their
We can compare this with that.
Yeah.
Yeah, we need to speak with someone and ask him. No, okay. So I think we finished. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
that's
correct.
yeah.
Okay, so